Hey guys, this is IskaldDvale here with an update video. My first actually. The picture you're looking at is actually from the HBO series Game of Thrones, based on George R.R. Martin's book Song of Ice and Fire. I think this was used as a banner before the second season was released. Anyway, I thought it was a fitting image to represent the victory in my first LP, where Norway wrestled for control over Britannia. But that's not really what's on the agenda for this video. That's the possible making of another Let's Play, being my third one. I'm gonna let you all vote on this video, so you can decide which game I play next, but I'll get back to that later in this video. First of all, before I start talking about this, I just want to apologize for irregular and slow updates for the past few months. But however, now my semester has started, and I move back into my flat. This means I'm back to my regular schedule, which also means I'll be able to make and upload more videos, or videos more frequently, I mean. So, the sum up, the Genoa LP will start pretty much for the first time since it began, I think, to upload on a regular basis, once a week. So also on this occasion I was thinking of starting another Let's Play, as I believe that with my current workload I'll be able to maintain 2 LPs. With an update per week for both of them. So, in other words, this new LP would run side by side with my current LP with Genoa for Medieval 2 stainless steel. I'm going to treat it as a secondary LP, which means that when my exams approach, this one may have to be put on hold, however. But I'll try to continue to make updates for my Genoa LP, although I'm assuming updates would be less frequent. With the exam coming and all, I have to focus on that, I'm sure, and I hope you understand. But as a secondary LP, this one would also be a bit slower paced. While I do about anything from 1.5 hours to 2 hours for my Genoa campaign, I'll limit my time to around 20 or 40 minutes for this one. And this is what will make it possible for me to maintain 2 LPs at the same time, because it means that the time I'd spend editing and converting the files to proper format compatible with YouTube is reduced. And actually this is the most time consuming part. I'm not sure if you knew that, but recording that's just fun and games, but putting all the files together and converting them to proper format, that is what takes a lot of time. So by increasing the time for each video to about 20 minutes, but uploading maybe only 1 or 2, sometimes maybe even 3 videos a week, is how I intend to keep this one going with the regular updates, not interfering with the pace of the Genoa campaign. The Genoa campaign will still continue as it has, with about 2 hours of gameplay divided into 15 minutes videos. Yeah, so now for the actual game I'm gonna play. Because this is going to be a secondary LP, I don't really want to do another grand campaign kind of thing. Originally I was planning on doing Empire next, Empire Total War, but I feel it would be more fitting with a smaller campaign for the second LP. Simply because it's going to be slightly more slow-paced, and a grand campaign deserves main focus, I think. So that's why I'm thinking of implementing this rule that my primary LP should be like a grand campaign of some sort, while my secondary LP, a minor one, kind of how the Britannia was, kind of like that, the Britannia LP. While it's true that the Britannia campaign did actually turn out to be pretty long, what I mean is that it has a smaller map, it's more of an expansion campaign, taking place on a limited geographic location with a limited amount of factions. So naturally I've been thinking that this secondary LP should maybe feature another Kingdoms campaign, that is to say, Medieval 2 Kingdoms expansion. So, this will leave you guys with the choice between the Teutonic campaign, the Crusades campaign, or the Americas. Now, I'm gonna leave the choice completely up to you. Whatever you vote for is whatever game is up next. If you don't think I should start a second LP at all, of course, you can tell me that as well. I welcome all and any feedback. But if you do want a larger campaign like Empire, you can say that as well. Though keep in mind that it's going to be more slow-paced, something which might get annoying in the long run for a campaign like that. But if you'd like me to LP other games as well in the future, feel free to mention that as well. I'll take it up for consideration. But for now, I'm thinking of sticking to the Total War series. But yeah, if you agree with me that a Kingdoms campaign would be fitting for this secondary LP, then please say which one you'd like me to play. So yeah, leave a vote in the comment section stating which campaign you'd like me to play. I'll leave this video up for a week or two, and then I'll make a new one announcing the next LP. And we'll have a new vote on which faction I'll be playing as. So to sum up, in case that got a little confusing, here's what you can vote for. Either of these Kingdoms campaigns, the Crusades, the Teutonic campaign, and this one is actually my personal favorite for the vote, the Americas. The reason being, I just think it would be fun playing as a Native American faction fighting Europeans with much better weapons, much better technology, putting us in a kind of inferior position. But also as a European faction fighting hordes of Native Americans. Both angles seems really cool to me. It might also be because I never really tried this expansion out, so I'm kind of curious as to how it works. And it should provide me with a decent challenge no matter which faction I go for. But yeah, before I digress even further, leave a vote in the comment section. Leave a vote in a comment and I'll count every single one. The campaigns up for vote are, as mentioned, the remaining Kingdoms campaigns. Aside from Britannia, as I already did that one. But if you think this is a bad idea and I shouldn't do it or should do something else, I'd appreciate the feedback. But the main voting will be for the Kingdoms campaigns. So that's about it. So as always, thanks for listening. I'd really like to get this started, so I hope you'll give me some feedback on this, and hope to see you soon. IskaldDvale out.